Hello, everyone, and welcome. It is a Wednesday in a cold spring day. Must mean it's time for softball. Today we have Goffstown Grizzlies taking on the Blue Hawks of Exeter, defending state champions. They are undefeated so far on the season. Grizzlies 2-2 coming into this match. Starting lineup for the Blue Hawks. Annie Christensen will be batting first, followed by Summer Clare, then Emma Plord, followed by Chloe Brunel, Kristen Bickford, Eddie Crawford, Deja Rondo, Grace Brunel is your designated player, Maddie Page, and then Avery Allard. The Blue Hawks are coached by Kristen Morissette, Joe Quinn, and Greg Maxwell. And we are ready to start the game. Starting pitcher for the Grizzlies, Casey Rivard will be throwing to Regan O'Mara at shortstop. First base is going to be Sophie Roussel. Britt LeClaire will be playing second base. Sophie Derry third. Shortstop Jocelyn O'Meara. Sammy Derry will be playing left field. Ari Gerzone center. And Dana Still will be in right. And here comes the first pitch of the game. Showed bunt for a strike. First pitch. It's a good way to start out. It's a cold day out. Looks like we have some wind blowing out into the outfield. There's contact into center field. Played by Ari. Gets the ball into second for a single. That was good contact up the center. Coming up now is number 9, Summer LeClaire. She is the shortstop for Exeter. Pop fly into foul territory. Unable to make the play on it. Sometimes that ball can be tough to track, especially on a day like today. Low for a ball. Tries for the throwdown. Unable to make the play. There's a hit to second base. Britt unable to make the play. That's going to score a run. And they hold the base runner at first. Now to bat number 11, Emma Plord. That's a high ball outside. Good grab by Regan. The ball outside. Called strike. 2-1 is the count. That's a foul ball. Fly ball in the foul territory. Unplayable. Bounced off of the visitors' dugout. Count is 2-2. Another foul off. Low inside, ball one. Regan trying to make a play at first. Holding the runner. Full count here, runner on first. For Emma Plord. And that's ball four. Goffstown still looking to their first out of the inning. Exeter coach calling for a courtesy runner for her catcher. Low inside, ball one. Batting right now, number 5, Kristen Bickford. Sorry, number 5, Chloe Brunell. There's a ground ball to second. She makes the flip to second base and gets the out. So that's 1 out, 2 on the corners. So call that a 4-6 play for the out. There's a called strike and a pass ball on the play to third. That's going to score a run. And here comes the second run to the plate. Base is cleared on the error. Kristen Bickford up to bat. Ground ball to first. Easy play for the out. 2 outs. Score is 3-0. Called strike on the first pitch. One is the count. Fouled back. One, 2 ahead in the count at this point. Big cut for strike 3. Gave up a few runs in the early part of the first inning, but able to get the 3 outs and come around. We'll take a quick break. We'll see you on the other side. the bottom of the first inning where the Goffstown Grizzlies are right now behind 3-0. But coming up to the plate. The starting lineup for Goffstown is number 1, Ari Garzone, followed by number 10, Britt LeClaire, number 14, Dana Still in the 3 spot, and then batting cleanup, Sophie Roussel. That's fouled off by Ari. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Looks like that hit her off her wrist. But she's tough. Outside. Looked like she was trying to change up there. The 1-2 pitch. For a called strike 3. Ari does not look happy about that call. 1 out for Goffstown. And here's Brittany LeClaire, number 10. Third baseman looks like playing in a little bit. That's ball 1. Brittany looks like she's a little back in the box. Probably going to continue to try to slap. Oh, I'm wrong. Fouled off for 1-1. Called strike on the outside of the plate. Here's the 1-2 pitch. On a changeup, Brittany, ground ball right up the middle and gets to first base. And we have a base runner for Dana Still. Let's see what Dana can do here. Called ball 1. Two balls, no strikes for Dana. And there's the first called strike, 1-3. Dana looks to be batting .307 so far this season. Another ball. This is the kind of count you love to see as a batter, because you know the pitcher's got to try and go into the zone. You just hope that you can find it with your bat. There you go, Dana. Center field. Hits the fence. Brittany LeClaire stops at third. Dana with a long single to put runners on the corners for Sophie Roussel. Big hit for Dana Still. Looked like that was about a foot or two from going out of the park. And we have 2 ducks on the pond for Sophie Roussel. Showing bunt. Call the ball. Trying to get the defense to commit to that throw to second to score the run. Didn't seem to work. And there's a called strike. Looked a little high in the zone, but 1-1 count to Sophie. Runners on second, third. A base hit scores a run here. There you go. And that's foul ball down the third base line. Looked barely foul. And we got to protect the plate here. Good eye by Sophie. Moves the count to 2-2. Here's the pitch. Connected, foul ball. Down first base line, unplayable. Ball 3.
It's a battle right now.
It is a battle. I love watching these. They're fun. And here comes Sophie Roussel. 3-2 pitch, 2 runners on. Ground ball up the middle. Bobbles the ball at second. Able to make the play for the out, but the Grizzlies score a run to get on the board to make the score 3-1. Moving runners along. Worthwhile getting that run. And now it's bat is Casey Rivard. Big cut for strike 1 for Casey. Foul tip for strike 2. Two outs, 1 on. The count is 0-2. Ooh, and there's a high changeup. Caught her on that one. It's all right, though. Sometimes you just throws your timing off just enough. So the Grizzlies are on the board going into the second inning. It's 3-1. We'll be back.
We're off.
Goffstown versus Exeter. The score right now is 3-1. Leading off is going to be Deja Rondo, followed by Grace Brunel, and then Maddie Page. First pitch strike. Goffstown looking to make a defensive stand here and hold them to 3-1 so they can get their bats up and working again. And there's a rip down center field. It's at the fence. Played by Dana. Makes the cutoff to second. It gets past the second baseman and over to third. Ending up being a double for Deja Rondu. That was a well-hit ball to center field. Another one that the wind seemed to get a little hold of and take it for a little extra distance. If anybody gets a hold of one today, I think it's going to be the wind's really going to help. Coming up now is Grace Brunel. Called strike. Count is 1-2. Runner on second base. That's a pass ball, which will advance the runner to third. Looked like that one just skipped off on the ground and Regan wasn't able to get there quick enough. There's a slow dribble down and right in front of the plate. Scores a run, and the runner gets to first base. And here comes Maddie Page, number 15, up to bat. High ball one. Ball two called. Another pass ball advances the runner from first to second. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Strike one called. Strike two, full count. Goffstown looking for the first out here. And there's a rip to center field. Oh, diving catch, unable to make it. It's going to score a run. The throw down to third, unable to make the play. So that's going to be a triple, scoring one run. And the score is now 5-1, Exeter. And we are back at the top of the order with Annie Christiana. First pitch strike. And there's a tip ball by Regan. Play at the plate. Not going to happen. Scores a run. That pitch was a ball. The count is 1-1. The bases are clear. The score is now 6-1. Looks like a slap hit to third. Makes the out. for the 5-3. 1 out. Nobody on. Coming up to bat, Summer LeClaire. She had I believe she had that long base hit that almost went over the fence last time. First pitch ball high and outside. Second pitch ball. 2-0 for Summer. And there's a rip to left field, able to make the catch for the second out. Coming up to bat, Emma Plord. 2 outs, nobody on. Well, quick one to first base, able to make the tag herself. And that's going to end the inning. The score 6-1. Exeter had some pretty good bats there. A couple errors moved the runners along and scored some runs. We're going to be back for the bottom of the second. Welcome back for the bottom of the second inning between Goffstown Grizzlies and the Exeter Bluehawks. I'm sorry. Goffstown Grizzlies, Exeter Bluehawks. The score is 6-1. Off to bat now is number 6, Regan O'Mara. Called strike to Regan. Regan is batting 200 coming into this at-bat. Big cut for a second strike. High and away for a ball. And here comes the 1-2 pitch for ball 2. Regan being patient in the batter's box. And she connects. That's going to be in play for a base hit to center field. Good contact by Regan, waiting for her pitch. 2-2 count, saw the one she wanted and jumped on it. One on, nobody out for Sam Derry. Sammy batting .363 so far. Could make something happen here. Big cut for Sam for strike 1. Doesn't seem like these girls are very afraid of going after that first pitch, being very aggressive in the batter's box. Holds off for the called ball. 1-1. Connects. Ground ball to the third baseman, looking to make the play to first. Safe at first. Definitely. Sammy with a big clutch hit. Moving that runner along. Nobody on, 2 outs. And here come the Grizzlies. Coming up to bat, Riley Boucher. Call ball 1. Riley Boucher batting .375 so far. Ball 2. The Grizzlies need this offensive production here. Called strike. Looks like she caught the inside corner of the plate. Two-one pitch. Ball 1. Loose ball advances runners to second and third. Both runners in scoring position now for Riley. Lays off of that one, called strike 2. 2-2. Sorry, 3-2. 3-2, 2 on, no outs. Here comes the pitch. And it's a line drive to center field. Center fielder makes the catch. No tag up. Well played by the center fielder. Got the ball in quick there. And the celebration dance by her and the shortstop. Coming up to bat, Sophia Derry, number 5. Looking for her first hit on the season. Ball 1. So runners on second and third. If there's a walk, there is no scored run here. Runners do not have to advance. Big cut for strike 1. Took the strike on a changeup. Sophia behind in the count, 1-2. That looked like a fastball high and outside for ball 2. And here's the pitch. Swung on and struck into right field on a ground ball. That's going to score 2 on the single. First hit of the year in grand fashion with 2 RBIs. We are back at the top of the order with Ari Garzone. And that's the first strike. Fouled for strike 2. Man, that hit by Sophie, big one to start her batting for this year. Having a little bit of a slump coming into this, and to get 2 runs on the board in a game like this against the defending state champions, that's pretty awesome. Ball for Ari. 1-2 count, 1 runner on first base. Grizzlies hoping to keep going here. Swung on, bobbled by third baseman, trying to make the play. Safe at first. Called safe by the umpire. Moving the runner first base. Runners on first and second. And here comes Brittany LeClaire. She has a hit on the day already. 2 runners on, first and second. Takes for the first pitch strike. She hits on the changeup to third, unable to make the play. Safe at third and first, bases loaded. Brittany LeClaire, 2 for 2 on the day now.
That was a great ball placement.
Very, very good. And Exeter taking time to regroup while the Grizzlies are charging. Coach Trinka has to be happy with this inning so far. A lot of bat production coming through. For those of you that are in the softball world, travel ball and things, we all know how tough it can be in the summers with those 99-degree days sitting on the sidelines. This is the exact opposite, but it's just as tough for those players out there, especially the pitchers with those cold hands and having to throw constantly. It's got to be harder to control.
Yeah, we start off really cold, and then we finish really hot.
Yeah, exactly. But I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Nope.
Softball season is one of my favorite times of year. And we're getting back to the action here. Dana still up to bat. She had a big hit earlier in the game. And she's got the bases loaded here with 1 out. High and outside, ball 1.
You see how quick the girls on base are jumping off?
Oh, yeah, they're ready to go. Inside, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch to Dana. Called strike. She must have gotten the take sign on that one. Looks like Exeter might have a pitcher warming up, getting ready to warm up. Outside for ball 3. Three-one pitch to Dana. Coming up. She's got to be very careful with it. She swings at. It's got to be just in the right spot here. And there's a rip by Dana to left field. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Brittany going around to home plate and safe. Dana with a big hit to left field scores 3 runs, and the score is now tied 6-6 And the Grizzlies are rolling.
Looks like they're putting Kristen Beebe in.
All right, so Exeter has a pitching change coming. Kristen Beebe looks like she's coming to the mound, according to sources in the box here.
She helped drive Exeter to the championship last year.
Beebe is a very, very good pitcher. I haven't seen her pitch, I don't think, lately, but yeah, I've heard she has very good stuff. One of her curveball, I believe, is really, really good.
An incredible fastball, too.
Yep. Did she commit to Endicott? Yeah. So very, very good pitcher, already assigned at the collegiate level. So this is going to be a change of pace for the Grizzlies. I believe she's coming off a shoulder surgery as well.
Correct.
Is this her first game pitching since then?
I don't know.
So Dana still with a 3-2 count, I believe. Waited and saw one that she liked and just hammered it to left field. If you're just joining us, Dana has 2 RBIs. Yeah, 3 RBIs because she got one on that first at bat as well.
Because Derry came in, Gazone came in, and Leclerc came in.
All right, and we are back at it. Here comes Sophie Roussel. High ball. Dana got a double on that last hit. Called strike to Sophie. Count is 1-1. One runner on second. The score is tied 6-6. We are in the bottom of the second inning. Swing and a miss for a strike. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. High fly ball to left field. Catch is made for the second out.
Took forever for that ball to come down.
Yeah, that was a high one. Gotta think that yellow ball has a good contrast with that, so it might be easier to play today. But you know, the wind catches it, always makes it tough. Here comes Casey Rivard. And there's a strike to Casey. 2 outs, 1 strike. Fouled off of the catcher. Looks like it didn't even phase her, though. And the wind looks like it's gusting a little bit out towards center field right now. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Connected, fly ball, looks like it's going to be short outfield. Makes the play by the second baseman. Looks like they were all kind of trying to figure out who was going to make that play. The second baseman ended up making the catch for the third out. And we are tied after 2, 6-6. We will be back for the third inning. We are back with the third inning between the Goffstown Grizzlies and the Exeter Bluehawks. The game is tied 6-6 after a big inning from Goffstown. Coming up to bat for Exeter is number 5, Chloe Brunel. She has not had a hit yet today. That's a ball past Regan. No one on base, so not to worry. Low ball 2. Swung on, and ground ball to Brittany LeClaire. She tosses it over to first base for the first out. Good play for the 4-3 play. Coming up, number 7, Kristen Bickford. Also was hitless on the day. Fly ball to right field. That's going to be a fair ball right at the line. She's going to try and leg it out to 2. And she's going to make it on the stand-up pass ball, but there is someone covering with the backup. So that's a big hit down the first base line for Kristen Bickford. And here comes the pitcher, Kristen Beebe. And she takes the first pitch strike. 1 on, 1 out, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Ball 1. Fly ball to right field, unable to make the play. She's going to get to second, score a run, and it's going to be a stand-up triple. And the Exeter Bluehawks go up 7-6. It looks like we have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Coming up to bat, Deja Rondo had a hit, 1 for 1 on the day. Her last hit, I believe, was to center field. Almost had a home run. First pitch, ball 1. And the Exeter Hawks looking to answer back here in the third after that big inning by Goffstown. Strike 1. One out, a runner on third base. Swung on for strike 2. Looked like a little bit of a changeup there. Fouled off. Unplayable. Swung on and hit to up past the shortstop. Unable to make the play. That's going to score a run. Making the score 8-6. Coming up to bat, Grace Brunel. Fouls went off down the first baseline, unplayable. Grace Brunel is also 1 for 1 on the day. Strike 2 called. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off again. She's protecting that plate right now. Ground ball to first. Steps on the bag. Unable to make a play at second. 2 outs. Coming up to bat, Maddie Page, number 15. Maddie has also had a hit in the game. First pitch strike. They are keeping their eyes on that runner at second base. Big swing for the second strike. Ground ball to first, unable to make the play. Flips it to first and gets the out for the 4-3 out at first base. Exeter able to put a couple on the board. Goffstown holding them to 2 runs. The score is 8-6. We will see you for the second half of the inning. Regan has a hit earlier in the game, I should say. Fouled back for strike 1. Grizzlies bats coming alive in the last inning. Ball 1 high. But this is a new test for the Grizzlies with Beebe coming into this game. Swing and a miss for strike 2. The count is 1-2 for Regan. Strike 3 looking for the first out. Coming up to bat is Sam Derry. Sammy also had a hit earlier in the game. Big cut for strike 1 from Sam. They're all swinging hard and aggressive at the plate. Another cut for strike 2. I just heard the bench yelling out, "Here we go, Dairy Queen." Ball high and away. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Ball called by the umpire. Two. Swung and hit to the shortstop. Makes the play to first for the 6-3. And up comes Riley Boucher. Riley is 0 for 1 on the day. Takes first pitch for the ball. Fouled back for strike 2. I'm sorry, for 1-1. The cold weather is getting to me. Last week we needed some air conditioners and suntan lotion. This week I need a space heater. But I'm a fragile princess. Pitch for a called strike. Two 2-1 to Riley Boucher. 2 outs. And there's a cut for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Goffstown, trailing 8-6 going into the 4th inning. We will see you for the 4th. Welcome back to the 4th inning. We do have some defensive changes by Coach Trinka. Looks like we have Riley Boucher going to first base. Casey Rickvard is going to short, and Sophie Roussel will be on the mound pitching. Coming up to bat, number 23, Annie Cristiano. We are at the top of the order. She's 1 for 2 so far. Called strike on the first pitch. Ball one. These slap hitters are always dangerous when they're up. Pop fly to left field is going to be fouled. Out of play. That's quite a slap going to left field. After that foul ball, the count is 1-2. Ground ball foul down the third base line. One, two. No outs, nobody on. And here comes the pitch. Pop fly to left center. Oh, there was a bit of a confusion with the communication out in the field, but the batter is out.
What happened on that play?
We're going to try and get some confirmation about what happened. What happened out there? Out of the box. Sounds like the batter was out of the box. Batter was out of the box, so he called her out. That is plate umpire Bob Thomas that made that call. There's a ground ball to short. Safe at first. Looks like she pumped one too many times before she threw. Didn't throw it right away. Gave the runner just enough time to get there.
This game's a matter of seconds.
It sure is. Fouled off. This is number 11, Emma Plord.
Oh, this one bounced off the roof.
That roof is the hardest working player.
It keeps more than it gives up.
Yeah, it's true. 0-1, one out, one runner on. Here comes the pitch. Ball one. Emma Plord is 1 for 2 on the day. Ball two. Taking a little quick timeout to adjust the catcher's shin pads there for Regan. You got to be comfortable when you're over there. I could never play that spot. My legs and knees would be killing me within 5 seconds. But I'm an old man. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled off. Off of the building and into a trash can. I hope the trash can is okay. Two coming at you for a ball. That moves the count to 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, ground ball to the right field. Played by Dana Still. The throw to third, not going to be playable. Advances the runner to a stand-up double and a runner on third. That was a big hit by Emma Plord. So Emma Plord with a stand-up double. And Exeter is knocking on the door again. And here's Chloe Brunel. She's 0 for 2. Called for a strike. Called strike 2. Oh, and 2. The pitcher has the advantage here. 2 on. Here comes the pitch. Shows bunt for a called strike 3. So that's 2 outs for the Grizzlies. Up to bat, Kristen Bickford, number 7. 1 for 2 so far with a first pitch strike. Swung on, fly ball to center field, running it down, makes the catch for a clutch grab in center field by Ari Garzone, holding Exeter to the score of 8-6. Big play, keeping the Grizzlies alive. Hopefully they'll come around, score a couple runs in this next half of the inning. We will be back after this word from our sponsors. Welcome back to Grizzlies softball. We are in the 4th inning, the bottom of the 4th. The score is 8-6 in favor of the Exeter Blue Hawks. Leading off for this inning is going to be Sophia Derry, who had a big first hit on her season in the 2nd inning, which I believe scored 2 runs. And she's looking to start the Grizzlies off here strong for this half of the 4th. Good eye by Sophia Derry for a called ball 1. Grizzlies hoping to tack a couple runs on. Swung on, hit down the right field line. Called foul by the base umpire, Mike Hamilton. To put the count at 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Inside for ball 2. Swung and a miss for strike 2. The count is now 2-2. Foul back, got a piece of that one with the fastball. The count still 2-2. So hoping to continue her big day. Big cut for strike 3, and that is the first out of the inning. We are now back at the top of the order with Ari Garzone, who is 1 for 2. Hoping to make some noise in her third at bat. Big cut by Ari for the first strike. I was talking with Ari before the game. She told me her biggest hope for the season was to get a hit off of this pitcher. She's coming out aggressive. She wants it.
Ari's a scrappy little player.
Yep, Ari is very scrappy. And a changeup. Ari tried to connect and foul it off, unable to do so. That's going to be the second out of the inning. And here comes Brittany LeClaire up to bat. 2 for 2 on the day. Shows bunt. Called for a strike. Bunt down past the pitcher. Makes the play by the shortstop, I believe, for the 6-3. She charged in, made the out, and we are 8-6 after the second 3-up, 3-down inning, and we will be back for the 5th.
Make it, you better remember that only the strongest survive. Give it your all and be willing to die for the reason that you are alive. Answer the call when you get it, or all you gon' be is to be left behind. It's see is believing, don't leave them a reason to leave. Leave it all on the line. Ain't about to buy what they selling me. No time for the lies that they telling me. Not waiting for handouts, I know where I'm going. I'm leading the charge like a felony. So let the haters keep spitting that venom and thinking it cuts like a knife. They fueling the fire, the passion's ignited. Can't stop me from shining, cause now is my time.
Giving this all we've got. We're taking our only shot. No. On a tightrope, we're surviving.
Score is 8-6, still in favor of the Blue Hawks. Coming up to bat is Kristen Beebe, the pitcher. Beebe was subbed in for the 3rd and 4th innings so far, and she has kept the Grizzlies hitless since that point. First strike, ball 1. In the dirt for ball 2. There's a ground ball to the pitcher. Slings it over to first base for the first out. Score that one a 1-3. Coming up to bat is Deja Rondo, who is 2 for 2. Swung on for a strike one. Looked like she was expecting a little less speed on that ball. Fouled off for the second strike. Good job by the hitter making contact with that ball. Looked like that was really low and inside. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and outside for ball one. Fouled off. Deja defending the plate at this at bat pretty effectively so far. Making some contact, trying to keep this at bat alive. Sophie's still ahead in the count. Ground ball up past center field, into center field. She's going to make it to first. Picked up by Ari and thrown into Brittany. And we have a runner on. Coming up to bat is number 22, Grace Brunel, who's 1 for 2 so far. Foul tipped. Held back on that one, called strike. Count is 0-2 with one runner on and one out. See how aggressive Sophie is here with this pitch. High and outside for ball one. Called for ball two. Two-two pitch coming up. Ground ball to the second baseman, flips it over to first for the second out of the game. Runner advances to second on that play. 2 outs with a runner in scoring position for number 15, Maddie Page, coming up to bat. Fouled back by Maddie for strike one. Maddie's 1 for 2 so far. The bats have definitely been alive on both sides today. Strike 2 to Maddie Page. I always get nervous on a cold day like today. We all know how expensive those bats are.
Yes.
And when it gets cold, they can crack very, very easily. Ground ball to second baseman, Brittany LeClaire tosses it over to first base for the out, holding the base runners. Nobody came around. The score is still 8-6 in favor of the Blue Hawks. A good defensive showing by the Grizzlies that inning. We will be right back. Here we are back for the 5th inning, bottom of the 5th, with the heart of the order coming up, starting with Dana Still, who has had a couple of big hits and is 2 for 2 on the day. Hoping to start us off with something to get going. Dana Still, Sophie Roussel, and Casey Rivard will be coming up. Strike one on the inside of the plate for Dana Still. Swung on for strike two. Good eye by Dana for ball one. Pretty sure the last couple of bats that she had, she was behind and waited in the count till she got the pitch she liked. She likes to do things in dramatic fashion, that Dana. Ball two. 2-2 for Dana. Swung on. She wanted that one. Hard cut for strike three for the first out. Sophie Roussel coming up to bat. Sophie's 0 for 2 so far today. I say so far today quite a bit. I'm noticing that myself in my commentating. We all have to learn how to do things in life, and it's just another challenge. That's a called strike. Must have caught the inside of the plate on that one. The 0-1 pitch coming up. Puts a cutout there for strike two. Low for ball one. The count is 1-2. We have one out in the inning. The 1-2 pitch. High for strike three. And the second out. Here comes Casey Rivard. Also 0 for 2 on the day. Umpire says that she offered at that for strike one. And there's another swing for strike two. BB is showing why she is one of, if not the best pitcher in the state right now. Fouled off, staying alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Held off for ball one. Another ball, making the count 2-2. Fouled off into the backstop. Got a piece of that one. She's trying to time her out. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. And the count is full. The Grizzlies bench making some noise, hoping for something to happen here. Fouled off again. We have a battle. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled again. Just getting her timing in. She just got to keep putting in the effort and fouling them off. She'll connect on one. High fly ball to second base. The catch is made by the shortstop. Third inning in a row, 3 up, 3 down. BB is showing you her stuff. We will be back with the sixth inning. We are back again, ready for some more softball in the 6th inning. The Grizzlies still trail 8-6 going into the 6th inning. And the Blue Hawks are at the top of their order. Starting out with Annie Christiana, then Summer LeClaire, and then Emma Plord to follow in the 3rd spot. Pass ball, ball 1. Little delay in the game. The Exeter coach talking to the base umpire about something. Hit by the pitch. And she will take her base. Looked like it hit her off the arm, yeah. She looks all right.
Annie's a tough kid.
So 1 on. No outs for Summer LeClaire. 2 for 3 for Summer. Fouled off. Looked like the runner was going on that last play. Look for that again. Exeter being aggressive on the bases. 1 ball, 1 strike after that pitch. The runner did not go. Looked like Regan was ready to throw her down if she was going. Fouled off, unplayable, making the count 1-2. Ground ball to first base. She's going to make the tag herself. The runner will advance to second. But that is the first out of the inning. Coming up to bat, Emma Plord, 2 for 3 today. Kicking some dirt, getting ready in the batter's box. There's a pop fly in foul territory, unable to make the play. One strike, runner on second, 1 out. Called strike for strike 2, making the count 0-2. This would be a big out for the Grizzlies right here. Watch that runner to try and take third. Ball 1. Looked like she wanted to take off. I get the feeling she's going to go. It's just she's waiting for the right time. Fouled off behind home plate.
The other one spit off the roof.
Coach Trinka should just station one of her players on the top of that roof. Call it an out every time. 1-2, 1 out. Runner on second. Here comes the pitch. Low for ball 2. Ground ball to the shortstop. Play at first for the out, for the 6-3 out at first base.
That's a great hold by Casey.
Very good job holding the runner at second base. And the Grizzlies have 2 outs, with Chloe Brunel coming up to bat. Chloe is 0 for 3 on the day. Low for ball 1. Regan walking the runner back to second. Ground ball to the pitcher. She fields it cleanly and makes the out at first base for the 1-3 play. Great defensive inning by the Grizzlies on a 1-2-3 inning. Score is still 8-6. We will see you back for the bottom half of the 6th.
this tension is rising so thick we just might choke. But if we keep moving, it ain't us that's gonna wind up broke.
Hello, everyone. We are back for the 6th inning. The score is still 8-6 in favor of Exeter. Coming up to bat, Regan O'Mara, then Sam Derry, and then Riley Boucher. Regan is 1 for 2 so far today. Takes ball 1. Foul tip by Regan. Cut by Regan for the second strike. Count 1-2. Swing and a miss on that one for Regan. Recording the first strike. But at least she went down swinging. Up to bat, Sam Derry. Sammy 1 for 2. Strike 1 with a big cut by Sam. Fouled off by Sam. For the second strike. Beebe very aggressive as a pitcher on the mound. Called ball for the 1-2 count. 1 out. Foul tip again. The count remains at 1-2. I think they're starting to get her timing a little bit. You got to watch out for that changeup. Strike 3, didn't need the changeup. Coming up to bat, Riley Boucher. Riley's 0 for 2. A big cut for Riley. Strike 1. Watch that one go by for strike 2. Low for ball 1 in the dirt. I think she was trying to get her to chase that one there. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that is 4 consecutive hitless innings thrown by Beebe. She is impressive to watch. We are going to be back for you in the 7th inning when the Grizzlies take the defensive side of the field. We are back with the 7th inning. The score has been deadlocked for the last few innings. It is 8-6 in favor of Exeter, and they are up to bat. Starting with Kristen Bickford leading off here. Kristen is 1 for 3. And there's a ground ball to right field, fielded cleanly by Dana, but the runner reached first base. So we have one on with no outs to start the inning. Here comes Edie Crawford. Fouled it off. Edie coming back into the game. Fouled off. Edie behind in the count. I don't know if they moved her. Oh, they had to, right? If she's back in. Ground ball to the shortstop. We got an out at second. Double play by the Grizzlies. 2 outs made on a single play. With the 4-6-3, I believe we'll score that. Excellent play. Sorry, everybody. I'm just updating my scorebook. That's a tough one to put in there because I'm not super great at keeping a book. So that was a 4-6-3 double play by the Grizzlies. Up to bat now is number 1, Deja Rondo. Deja, 3 for 3 on the day. That was a huge play by Goffstown there. That's a ball, making the count 2-1. Sophie working hard out there. She's also had 3 scoreless. The last 3 innings have been scoreless for her. That's ball 3, 3-1 is the count. Ground, that one in the ground for ball 4. So I've been talking about BB for the last few innings not having a hit, but Sophie, since the 4th inning, has not allowed anything either. So we got a bit of a pitcher's duel in the late part of the game. And there's a ball. That's actually the first base runner on for Sophie, according to my book. So she's putting on a clinic out there as well. Up to bat now is Grace Brunel. Fouls one off, making the count 1-1.
The Roof Guards keeping that one.
Yep, that's a sacrificial ball to the Roof Gods. The 1-1 pitch. That was a ball thrown. Regan looking to possibly make a throw down to first. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off, evening up the count, 2-2. And here's the 2-2 pitch. For strike three, looking.
That was a nice drop ball.
Very well thrown ball. The score is still 8-6, heading into the bottom of the 7th. And we will see you on the other side. We are back for the bottom of the 7th with the score 8-6, still in favor of Exeter. Last chance for the Grizzlies to make something happen. And we have Sophia Derry coming up, who got her first hit of the season in high fashion with the first hit of this game, I believe. And that's a ball. I am wrong. That was not the first hit of the game for us, but it was a big hit for her. Hoping to have another one just like that. There's a big cut for strike one. Goffstown desperately needs a base runner. She was ready to swing at that, held off, called for strike two. The count is 1-2. There's a hit by Soph. Fouled, looked like she almost.
I think that's where she hit it.
Yeah, yep. She almost put it in the same spot that she did last time. She likes that right field line. Maybe she can straighten it out just a little bit. If she catches that just right on that line there, that's going to be a tough ball to get. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Thrown to first for the out. Good contact, though. That is out number one. We'll score that a 1-3. And we are back to the top of the order. Ari Garzone up to bat. Ari having a good day, 1 for 3. She did have a pretty clutch hit earlier, though. Fouled off by Ari for strike one. Looks like they're getting close. Closer and closer with every at bat. Fouled off again by Ari. She is being as aggressive as she can on that plate. The umpire taking a few seconds to rub the ball in the dirt. That's really nice to see that he cares about the ball that much. Here we are. The 0-2 pitch to Ari Garzone. Swing and a miss for Ari for strike 3. Going down swinging. And we are at the final out of the game. Brittany LeClaire coming up to bat. Brittany LeClaire 2 for 3. She offered, according to the umpire, for strike 1. And again for strike 2. Didn't really want to commit to either one of those. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3, swinging. And that's going to be the ball game with the ending score 8-6. The last 3 innings were quite a pitching duel going on. Goffstown looked like they got a little piece of the ball there, but couldn't quite time it up. Thank you for tuning in today. The next game will be
Friday against Manchester Central.
Friday against Manchester Central at home. So please, if you're watching on TV, come on down and get some snacks and concessions from the Booster Club. We'll see you at the next game.